It's the moment of truth. The only thing I need to make sure of is that the transfer case is in neutral, which is a full-time four-wheel drive, so neutral is unlocked four-wheel drive, so to speak. This truck's all-wheel drive. If you don't know what full-time four-wheel drive is, just Google it. It'll probably explain it better than I can being this tired. But anyway, to make a long story short, when the front axle was exploded in it and the drive shaft was out of it, the truck wouldn't move unless you locked it into 4 high or 4 low. So anyway, all we've got to do is get in this thing, make sure it's actually in a neutral position, which is a regular driving position. And if the truck takes gear and tries to move, we're good. Because I know the front, I've been in the front end, I've seen it, I know what it looks like. I just need to make sure the transfer case ain't busted. I'm pretty sure it's not, but you never know. But anyway, I'll tell you another little funny. A friend of mine just left. He's one of them Dodge boys. Well, he had to rub it in, and it was a Ford. That's why that front end blew out. It's a Ford. It's a Ford. I looked at him, started laughing. I said, "You could have blowed yours out just the same." He said, "Yeah, but mine's a Dodge." And I said, "Yeah. Okie doke." I said, "It's the exact same axle." "No, it ain't." I said, "Yeah, it is." I said, and then just to be a smart ass, here's what I threw in front of him. I just went like this. Throw this down. Yeah, that's the gasket for the front axle. Take a gander. Jeep, Ford, Chevrolet, Dodge, Mercury, Studebaker, and American Motors. Yep. He didn't like that. It was funny though. He was kind of growly when he left. Oh, fall over my junk. I got junk everywhere. I was in the process of 50 projects when this exploded. So this right here actually cost me time and cost me money. I'm about $1,000 in the hole now. Well, we're in neutral. So all we gotta do is cold start. Cold start. Who wants a cold start? Let's cold start this old pig. What do you want to bet? 2 pumps. You want to try it? I bet it'll start right up. Like a charm. Like it does every time. Sometimes I pump the living daylights out of this thing just to make some of yous happy, but there's not necessary. So all I got to do is let it run just a second, get it out of high choke, because I've been into some brake lines. Yeah, I've been into them. I've still got to bleed it, and I don't particularly want to drive over my car, which is sitting behind me, or drive over anything. So I'm gonna get it off high idle. I know it'll sit here. I know I've got enough brakes to hold it. Kick it off high idle. Pull her down and drive, or pull her in reverse. Took gear. It's trying for gear. Look. She's working, baby. Transfer case lived. Yep. She good. She ain't hurt. There we go. I knew it wasn't making no noise. You know, the transfer case, I drove the truck with the front drive shaft blowed out of it. I didn't go very fast, but the transfer case wasn't making any noise, so I wasn't really worried about it as far as having something wrong with it. I was more worried about it being broken to the point that that it didn't pull all 4 wheels. So, but anyway, she's fixed, except for, like I said, I've got to do brakes. And then I've got a wheel seal on the back leak, and that's part of pulling a junk axle out. Or it wasn't a junk axle, it was out of a parts truck of mine, which this front axle come out of actually. I pulled the right rear axle out and stuffed it in this truck just as is after the wreck, just to get an axle back in it, because it snapped the axle clear off. Some of you've seen that, some of you didn't. You got to dig way back in the tow wrecker channel to see it. But anyway, it's she's fixed. That's what matters. That was my plan. When I got home today, that was what I had to do. That was one big ass wrench. Anyway, it hit the ground. It'll be alright. Hopefully that was all it hit the ground. Yep, see, even if I had backed into it, I think it would have been alright. See y'all.